Aries, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and I hope you guys have a fabulous New Year's. This is going to be a general reading for you guys, okay, for Aries in placement Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so please be sure to check your chart. Please also bear in mind that this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter what time you stumble upon this reading, it may have the answers you are seeking that moment in time in your life, especially if you feel drawn to this video in particular. I'd also like to make you aware this is a reading for the collective, so this isn't going to resonate with every single one of you, so take what resonates and leave anything out that does not. It might also be wise to check your Moon, Rising and Venus placements also and check out some of the other videos just to gain extra clarity. For anybody who would like a personal reading, you can find my link down below in the description box and it will take you to my Facebook business page, and I will be happy to answer any questions and any inquiries that you have regarding personal readings. And also a massive, huge thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate your support, you guys. Thank you. I love you guys so much. So thank you. It really does mean the world to me to know that I have your support. It helps me to keep the channel going as well, because if I didn't have any supporters, I wouldn't have anyone to read for. So thank you. It does mean a lot to me. And for those of you who are new to the channel, and if you have not yet subscribed and would like to receive a notification every time I upload a video for a reading, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, Aries, let's have a look at your recent past energies. Recent past energies, please, Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Aries, please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Okay. Aries, for some of you, I feel like there's a little bit of confusion in regards to somebody you may be romantically involved with, okay? Two of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you may be seeing somebody at a distance. Some of you may be working away from home, thinking about traveling. This is the number 2. It's all about balance and having the world in your hands, and also having a choice of 2 options here, being at a crossroads. So, and this is the recent past energy, so it might be a conflict, whether it's a confliction in the mind or being at a crossroads in terms of decision of what to do. You have the King of Cups here, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun card, okay? So the King of Cups is somebody in your life, or someone who is around you, who is emotionally mature, is equally receptive to your emotions as they are of their own. However, in terms of the stability, it seems like there is concern about the stability of a connection here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn zodiac sign showing up strongly here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's an earth sign, so with this card in reverse, there is a question in regards to the stableness of a connection. So the emotional connection there is there, the emotional support and reciprocation, and how you may feel towards a person. This could be friendship, this could be a family member, but for most of you, I do feel like this is in regards to romance. You also have the Sun card as well, so I do see a happy medium here. So there may have been a heart-to-heart discussion about the stability of your connection, because you're both equally receptive of emotions here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, zodiac sign showing up here, and also Leo energy. So the Sun card here is finding the happy medium. I will get some clarification on these cards, but it does seem like a conversation had been had here in regards to what steps were going to be taken in regards to moving forward, because there is a crossroads point here. So some compromise needed. Definitely a conversation about compromise and the stability of a connection. Let's get some clarification. Also, with this King of Pentacles energy in reverse, it does indicate somebody who could be quite materialistic, focusing on material aspects that are not building foundations, like basically somebody who buys things that are not, how do I say, basically buying things that they don't need rather than buying things that's going to build for their future. So I do see that here with the King of Pentacles. That is in the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. Let's have a look. Why is the King of Cups here, please? Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Wheel of Fortune. The Sun card, please, Spirit. Why is the Sun card here? Okay. So you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse position, so there's still a lack of clarity. So although a conversation has been had, there's a lack of clarity as to where the connection is going, and it could be due to distance, if you are seeing somebody at a distance. Ace of Wands in the reverse position, okay, so although there's an emotional connection there, it's almost like the spark was kind of lost a little bit here between you and a person. Ace of Wands in the reverse position, or a burning desire to want to be with a person, but sometimes being at a distance from someone, either it can make the absence, the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, or sometimes it can cause a connection to lose its spark because the momentum of the passion, especially if you're in a relationship with someone where it's more based on physical activities, more sexual encounters as opposed to more emotional encounters. You do have the Wheel of the Year, which is known as the Wheel of Fortune. So in the recent past, it seems like things worked out in your favour in something. Okay, so whatever the conversation that had been had actually worked out in your favour, from what I can see here. So in terms of stability, something's worked out in your favour. However, for some of you, whether it's you or the other person, Six of Wands in the reverse position, someone here was happy with the conversation, but somebody here is not convinced it's going to be successful. So take what resonates with you, but there seems to be a conflict here of energies because the Six of Wands in the reverse position, it can indicate that victory is around the corner, but there is a slight doubt whether the conversation or whether the message got through. Whether the message got through to you or the message got through to the other person, take what resonates with you. I do see this as more involved with a connection rather than a family member. This could be in matters in regards to work for some of you, in regards to getting emotional support at work, you not feeling very happy in a position and seeing if they can move you around to make you more stable, to make you feel more comfortable within a workplace. But for the majority, I do see this as more involved in a romantic connection more than anything, and I'm picking up on that strongly. But that's the recent past energies. I'll see what I pick up in the immediate, in your current energies and immediate future. Spirit, tell me about the immediate future energies for Aries, please. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Current energies, please. I'm not sure if I said immediate future, but I meant current energies. Wheel of Fortune now in reverse. Okay. Current energies, please. And the World in reverse. Okay, this is a karmic cycle. There's a karmic cycle here. King of Swords, you have somebody in your life who is trying to be practical and logical about the situation. Okay. But there is a lack of mental clarity here. Queen of Swords is a lack of mental clarity, confusion, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to cut out. Wheel of Fortune is setbacks, delays and misfortune. And the World card in the reverse is repeating patterns or karmic cycles or not learning from past lessons, okay? I have to be brutally honest with you, Aries. Whether this is you or your person, take what resonates. It's not for me to judge. I hold no judgments. But if you have a reoccurring pattern in your life, if you continuously do what you've always done, you're going to receive the same outcome every single time. So when a situation that you have dealt with doesn't seem to change, you change how you respond to the situation. Let's get some clarification. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Swords here? That is King of Pentacles again in the reverse position. Lack of clarity in regards to the stability and the connection. Insecurity issues in regards to the situation. You don't feel stable. Strength card in reverse, it's a lack of courage, it's insecurity. There's insecurity issues here because there is a lack of clarity. Either you feel like your person's not being 100% honest with you, or you've just got these thoughts because of what you have experienced previously in the past, which means you may be projecting old traumas and wounds into your new relationship, if that is the case, if you are seeing someone or you're newly with someone. So the strength card in the reverse is slight insecurity issues, and also there is a lack of clarity in regards to your stability and where your connection's going. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, Spirit? Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. No idea where that card is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, Wheel of Fortune came, so the Eight of Wands came out, also the Seven of Cups on top of that. Okay, so Eight of Wands in the reverse position, there's a lack of communication. It seems like communication has come to a halt. Your person may not be responding as quickly, and now your mind is running ragged with you. Okay, so your thoughts in your mind. Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac sign. Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius zodiac sign. So there's a lack of communication. Communication seems to be slowing down. Working towards, for some are working towards deadlines or have other responsibilities at the moment. But the Seven of Cups is all about daydreaming and the illusion as well. Not seeing a situation for what it is, or not wanting to see a situation, the reality of a situation. It might be a case that you may be in a connection that may not be the right connection for you, because there may be certain difficulties or there may be certain blockages in the way. But that is for you to discern. That is not for me to judge. I'm just picking up on what my intuition is here and what I'm getting from Spirit. So there is illusion here. There's daydreams and failure to see what a situation is, and it's almost like, I feel like for some of you, you may be making excuses for a person rather than seeing a situation for what it is and looking at the logistics of a situation and being logical. Let's have a look at the World card in reverse. Why is the World card in the reverse? The Chariot. Okay, so the World card in the reverse and the Chariot, which is all about balance. So it's a major arcana card. It's a Cancer zodiac sign. Okay, so I do see forward movement in your current situation. So although you're still moving forward with life, there's still repetitive patterns. So it seems to me like for some of you, you may be feeling like you're going round in circles, or you've made forward movements, but there are still certain things that need to be learned. Because the world in reverse is a karmic cycle repeating itself again. Although you're moving forward, it's repeating the same mistakes or the same patterns, or not learning from previous lessons here that I am seeing. Let's have a look at your immediate future energies. I know that the current energies seem doom and gloom, but usually there's a reasonable explanation for this, and hopefully this will come out in the immediate future cards. Let's have a look. Immediate future cards, please, for Aries, Spirit. What are the immediate... Wow. Okay. Immediate future. Okay. Immediate future, please. Okay, so you've got some challenges coming your way, but you're going to push through them regardless. I don't see great news for some of you, if I'm being completely honest, in terms of the immediate future energies. I will get clarification from my other deck, but you have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You're no longer waiting for your ships to come in. You spent too much time worrying about the future. Something's going to come to light. This is Pisces energy with the Moon card in the reverse position. Some secret or something is coming to light, or some form of honesty and truth is going to be spoken. And the Ten of Cups, okay, in the reverse position, which is a completion of a cycle and something coming to an end. So somebody that you may think that you can build a happy home and happy family with, it might be the case that they may not be looking for that, because they may already have that with someone else previously, or they might just not be ready for that if they don't have it with someone else. Sometimes you can meet someone who already has done the family thing, and they just want a relationship. They don't want to create a new family with someone else. Sometimes there are people who are single or in a relationship and they're not ready to have that family life. And if you are and they're not, then you're not in alignment with each other, because both your desires are not in alignment with each other. So if that's the case, then you can't coexist against one each other, because that means one of you has to make a sacrifice. One of you's putting your life on hold for the other. Now, let's have a look. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three... Okay, that card definitely wanted to come out. Six of Cups, okay? So, there's procrastination here. Six of Cups. For some of you, Aries, you're going to be looking back on the past and how things used to be with this person in the immediate future. You're going to be spending time thinking that, oh, I had a future with this person, or I envisioned having a future. We said we'd do this, we said we'd do that. I do see a breakup here happening. I'm not going to lie. This isn't for all of you, but this is somebody's story, and I do see a breakup here. The Moon card, please, Spirit. Why is the Moon card here? Ten of Cups in the upright position. The Moon card in reverse, secret revealed. I already have a family. Completion of cycle, 10-10 here as well. Check out the angel number 10-10. It's showing up twice. This person is already... You might be dealing with somebody who is already married. If I'm being... This isn't for everyone, so don't take it personally, but this is someone's story out there, and someone is dealing with someone who is married, and they may not know that that person is married. Aries, this could be you, or this could be interchangeable, and it is not my place to judge. I hold no judgments. I am just reading the cards as I see them. But someone here is already happily married, or already has a family with someone, and hasn't been 100% honest. They haven't been honest. Spirit, tell me about this Ten of Cups in the reverse position, please. Why is it Ten of... High Priestess. Intuition. Just after I said this person is married, right? Intuition. Coming into your intuition, you know this. You have your gut instincts about this, okay? For some of you, in the immediate future, it's like you're going to be like, I had a gut feeling or gut instinct about this, but I ignored it because I didn't want to believe it to be true. I didn't want to believe it to be true because I was in my fantasy land. I was in my daydream land rather than seeing a situation for what it was. I was busy making excuses for why this person doesn't always text back or why this person's no longer available. I had my insecurities, my doubts about it. I questioned the stability. I had a lack of mental clarity, and I couldn't prove it. So if I couldn't prove it, that's what I'm saying. If I couldn't prove it, then how could I make that accusation? So I carried on as normal until truth came to light. And it goes to show that my instincts and my intuition is correct. And now I'm procrastinating on everything this person said to me, and whether what they said, whether it was a lie, everything they said was a lie or not. Or if they truly had feelings in the first place, and if they meant what they said. Loud and clear, I'm hearing this reading. Very loud and clear. This isn't even multiple story. This is one story, direct. So this isn't gonna... This may not resonate with a lot of you, but this is someone's story out there. And if it sounds like one of your friends who is an Aries and you feel like it will resonate with them, please share this with them. Spirit, what is the best message for Aries at this moment in time, please? What is the best message, please, Spirit? Balance spirituality and practicality. Get practical. So Pisces energy is very much 1 foot in daydream land, la la land, or the spiritual realm, you could say, and 1 foot in the physical plane. So always heads in the clouds and daydreaming and fantasizing, but sometimes the imagination can run away with you. And expectations often lead to disappointment. So let's have a look and see what it says in the book. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been... I can't believe this. So, balance spirituality and practicality. Remember what I said about head in the clouds, la la land with the 7 of cups? It literally says in the book itself, have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you might need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. The attune to the moon message is meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You cannot, if you're constantly distracting yourself watching TV and listening to music and being on your phone and not sitting in solitude and kind of reevaluating things, if you don't know how to calm the mind, how can you receive a message if your mind is not still? If you have no energy space to receive a message, to receive an epiphany moment or a light bulb moment, it's physically impossible, which is why in Buddhism they teach you to be silent, to observe, to be still, so that you can receive answers, which will only happen when the mind is quiet and still. So, the additional meanings for this card: you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Remember what I said, romance and in the daydream land of what it could be and starting a family and I'm so in love, but it's saying here, follow your intuition, it won't let you down. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. So take what resonates with you. But those are the definitions and the meanings of the oracle, the moon oracle deck, and especially that card. That is all I have for you, Aries. I really hope that this has resonated with you. I hope this has enlightened you, or perhaps is even the message that you needed to reach enlightenment. Perhaps maybe this reading might be your secrets coming forth, or has triggered a message within you to do some digging, especially if you feel like this resonates with you deep on a soul level as well. That is all I have for you, my lovelies. As I say, there is no judgment here, but I really do feel like you're getting the short end of the stick here. I feel like there is an emotional connection. You may have a soul connection with this person, which is why they may be drawn to you, but I feel like they may be already wedded to somebody else. They may already be chosen to someone else, and I don't think they're going to give that up. You know, there may be emotional connection. They may want the emotional connection with you because they love the bond that they have with you, but in terms of as far as commitment goes, I don't think they're looking for the commitment that you want and you need, and that may be a problem, because if you want a family and you want marriage and they're already married, then you're sacrificing your own desires for the sake of somebody else's getting their cake and eat it, which is morally wrong. You should never have to sacrifice your own desires. But that's my personal advice to you guys, for those who it does resonate with. For those who it doesn't, check your moon and rising and Venus signs, check your other placements in your astrological chart, and you might find that some of the other readings may resonate better with you. Okay, Aries, that is all I have for you, my lovelies. I will be back for another reading at some point next week.